The one who wins is the one who stays in the game. The longer you can just stay in the game, you will win at the end. TikTok, earlier last year when I started selling products on TikTok, you could sell anything. You could sell a product that you found on the street. People would just buy. Now consumers on TikTok are being more aware of the brands that they're purchasing from. Before, they were ready to buy anything for $1, $2. Now people want to spend that extra money for that branded cologne, for that branded workout supplement, for that branded product. So you can get access to those brands that are already selling and doing huge volume on Amazon or Shopify. That is a huge opportunity for you to become a third-party seller on the TikTok Shop Marketplace. So for every 100 brands that you call, you might get one. With that 1 or 2 brands, that's a huge opportunity for you to get that small piece of the pie.
You know, that's the advantage of being a producer, is that now the time that you do spend browsing is actually productive. So now I'm curious, you know, you have this community. What do you think is one of the, since I mentioned to you about the resourcefulness, what do you think is one of the things that you've seen is a common trait amongst people in your community that actually succeed, that actually like basically make it?
I know it's so surface level because everyone hears it and you'll be like, he's saying the thing that everyone says. But when I am telling you, consistency is huge, because these algorithms, especially like TikTok and Instagram, they work on a consistency basis. In the beginning, a lot of people were like, oh, I'm at 100 views. Oh, I'm at 200 views. But you'll stay consistent, and then boom, you'll get bumped up to, oh, I'm at 1,000 views. Stay consistent. Oh, I'm averaging 10,000 views. Stay consistent. Oh, ultra viral video. Yes, of course, there will be those cases where people, boom, their second video, they're getting 2 million, 5 million, 10 million views. But I personally believe those who receive success so quickly, they don't learn the skill of being.
Real quick, if you appreciate these clips and interviews that I put forward for you, then please make sure you use our Shopify link in the description to start your own Shopify business with an exclusive deal. And also make sure you check out akemulab.com for additional resources, free tools, guides, and just a lot of interesting stuff that will help your journey, even some software deals that are exclusive to akemulab.com. So make sure you do that and continue watching the video.
Consistent. So their next video is now 200 views and they're here, they're like shaking, they're crying, they're like, why am I not making any money? Why is this not working? Because I strongly believe when I started making money at a super young age and I just kept on being success, and then I failed and I never understood what it takes to actually build that endurance to stay consistent, it's not even worth it. So staying consistent is the biggest thing that I see within my community, as far as those who are actually making it past, let's say, $10,000 a month, and those who give up within a matter of a few weeks.
Yeah, dude, I love that. I mean, like you said, for some people that may sound generic, but it's so true. And I think for me, I've always I just love being consistent. And even, for example, with the example that I gave you with me testing this affiliate thing, I saw, okay, from 3,000 views, collectively, I got 2 sales. So if I was to really go all in on this, normally, then I would just, even if I got 200 views on a video, I would think, oh, well, if I get 3,000 views total, which in that case would be 15 videos, then, okay, I just need to make 15 videos to make more sales. And then it compounds. That's what people don't understand, is that consistency compounds. So even if you get 200 views on 30 videos, maybe on the 31st video, you'll get, 1,000 views, and then that will trigger another video to get 1,000 views. And then boom, you just compounded your success.
100%. Because I feel like a lot of people, they want to make more money than a doctor in a week. I'm like, it's not possible. The amount of time that it takes to actually go out there and learn the skill that it takes to actually make that level of money. How many years does a doctor go to school? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 10 years. You think, oh, just posting 5 videos now, you're going to figure out the secret sauce on how to make $1 million a month. It's not really possible. So that's why I tell a lot of people within my community, just the one who wins is the one who stays in the game. The longer you can just stay in the game, you will win at the end.
I love that. That's so true. I mean, and that's the great thing about entrepreneurship in general, is the game never ends. So if you can just never give up, then you'll literally never fail. That's awesome. So Out of curiosity, then, do you expect people or brands to potentially start allowing other people to sell their products similar to how they do on Amazon, but on TikTok Shop? Do you think that's something that's coming?
Mhm. So yeah, this is some inside information for your viewers. TikTok is actually pushing people to be able to sell products on their platform without brand authorization. There's a little glitch going on right now. It's a glitch, but they're actually about to switch it over to where TikTok is trying to get to a space where they now have ASIN level products. Because the issue that's been happening right now is, let's say this particular cologne by Gucci, there's 30 different people selling that product. What they want to do is build kind of like a buy box situation where it's that product, there's 10, 20, 30 other sellers. Whoever has the lowest price, whoever has the fastest shipping wins that buy box. Do we know how they're going to do the buy box situation? No, not yet. But what I would do is any Amazon seller, Shopify seller that has authorization to brands, that's why I say brands are huge, and getting access to those brands are huge. Because now TikTok, earlier last year when I started selling products on TikTok, you could sell anything. You could sell a product that you found on the street. People would just buy. Now consumers on TikTok are being more aware of the brands that they're purchasing from. Before, they were ready to buy anything for $1, $2. Now people want to spend that extra money for that branded cologne, for that branded workout supplement, for that branded product. So you can get access to those brands that are already selling and doing huge volume on Amazon or Shopify. That is a huge opportunity for you to become a third-party seller on the TikTok Shop marketplace.
That's some sauce right there, for real. That's actually really good. I mean, I like that concept of taking an existing brand that already has all this like virality, or not even virality, but just like market dominance, and then just capitalizing on that to just take a slight piece of the pie. I mean, if a brand's doing $500 million and you take 10% of that, like that's a huge business. Like that's massive. How do you get like brand authorizations? Is it really just like calling people up and kind of pitching yourself?
So pretty much there's so many different ways of looking at it. The way that I like to look at it, I'm very analytical. I like to look at it as like a numbers game, because so many people will find like that instant success. The first company they call, boom, they become approved, and they think, oh, every other company is going to be like that. What I've typically seen, for every 100 companies that I pick up the phone and call them, the conversion rate on closing is an average of like 1 to 2%. So for every 100 brands that you call, you might get 1 or 2. And with that 1 or 2 brands, that's a huge opportunity for you to get that small piece of the pie. So just looking at it as a numbers game, as the more people I call, the more chance I have of getting that brand. It might be your 59th brand. It might be your 99th brand. It might be your second brand. You never really know. But if you just call 5 companies expecting a deal to get closed, it's not going to work.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.